Hi, I'm George the Weather Dad, and here we go again. Another major winter storm is taking shape. Now remember, to get the really heavy snows like we just got here in the Midwest, temperatures have to be well below normal. And temperatures are going to be that way for the next week. In fact, here in the Ohio Valley, we may not see freezing temperatures. In other words, above freezing for the next 7 days. Yeah, it's going to be extremely cold. In fact, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about temperatures because, once again, the cold air is already in place. So the question then becomes, where's the moisture coming from and what's the storm track going to look like? And I'll be talking about that here shortly. But first, here are your Wednesday temperatures across the country, and notice a lot of very cold air, with the exception of South Florida. Everyone here either at normal, but most even below normal, and significantly below normal as well. You can see this dark blue area. Now that's on Wednesday. So now we're going to jump right to Friday, and you can see not much change here on the temperatures across the country. Once again, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about temperatures, but on the next map, we're going to jump for next Wednesday, and what I want to show you here is that, again, not much change. Now, there's a little bit of modification there in the central U.S., but not a lot. Still, temperatures either at about normal or even below normal, but significantly below normal temperatures across the eastern third of the country. So the temperature, the cold air is already in place. So now let's talk about precipitation. Here we go on your Wednesday. Not much going on. Some snow here in the Appalachians, up in the Northeast, and out in the Rockies. But by Thursday, notice what's happening here. We're starting to see a lot of more moisture now up in the central U.S., up in the Plain States. That's some snow there. But notice what's going on now down in Texas. This is where the next system is really getting itself organized. By Friday, you can see a lot of moisture now streaming northward. The track of the storm, again, is going to be important here, and I'm going to show you the model run for Friday in just a second. But there's going to be snow in this area of the country, possibly even down in northern Alabama, northern Mississippi, northern Georgia, and points towards the east, even into the Carolinas. You could be looking at a significant winter storm, not only with snow, but also a lot of ice is also, again, possible. But points north, it looks like it's going to be all snow. So again, where's the track going to go? Where's the heaviest moisture going to be falling will be key over the next couple of days. Now let's jump now on into your Saturday. Notice the system pushes east quickly. There'll be some snow back towards the Appalachians. There could be some severe weather also along with this system down into the southeast. But here comes another bit of energy there on Saturday. And then on Sunday, take a look. Another bit of snow moving out of the central Rockies. And again, for the Midwest, temperatures are cold enough, so anything that comes in will fall in the form of snow. Let me show you the model run now. This is for Friday. Once again, it's a lot of action here, so let me point out a few things. There's Chicago, there's Cincinnati, there's Tennessee, there's Atlanta there, and New Orleans is down in this area. So you kind of get a perspective now what you're looking at. This is for midday on Friday. The storm is starting to track a little bit further north. There looks like there's going to be snow in northern Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and that's going to take its way into the Carolinas. Yes, you may see some snow there for you as well. Now the system is going to really get cranked up, so it's also going to start bringing up some more warmer air. But again, the cold air is in place for this area, and you're starting to see a little red, and there could be a major ice storm in this area as well for Friday, as well as on your Saturday. Now, for points north, the question becomes, how far north is the track going to be heading? If it heads a little bit further north, the heavy snow right now looks like it's going to be in this area, Tennessee and portions of Kentucky. That may move its way towards the north. How much are we looking at? It's still a long ways away, but if I had to guess right now, I'm going 2 to 4 in this area, and we could be looking at well more than a half a foot in this area of the country. And again, it gets hilly into the Appalachians, so driving there on your Thursday and Friday is going to be very, very tricky, as well as heading on into the weekend, because the cold air is still in place. So anything that falls is going to be sticking around a while. So once again, this is our Friday scenario. If the system moves a little further north, that heavy snow band will work its way into Kentucky, and these numbers that I just pointed out to you in Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio could even be elevated a little bit more. But I think right now, this is the area that's going to have winter storm warnings up come Friday. They may be extended a little bit further north. There could be some severe weather down in this area as well. So here comes our second major winter storm of the season. I'll keep you updated as we get a little bit closer. Until then, I'm George, the Weather Dad.